Merry Christmas, everybody, and a good day to you. Today I am showcasing a battle between me, Ungrim Iron Fist, and Gore-Tex versus Golrock, the Great White Lizard, and the Lizardman. Now, today I did bring a more of a heavily anti-large build. I brought Gore-Tex to deal with bigger ones, along with Ungrim Iron Fist to deal with some more ones, and then I got two groups of Slayers to help with that. I got 2 units of cannons and a unit of organ guns, who I could have placed definitely a bit better in this battle. My 3 front line here are 2 units of miners with blasting charges, Longbeard's great weapons on that side, Longbeards in the back, all these 3 groups, Rangers, and yeah, that's it for my build. Their build, I'm currently shooting at this guy, is a bunch of Saurus with shields. They got their feral cold ones. They got, I think it's 3 units of Croxagars, 2 units of um, the Stegodons, and they did bring a solar engine, which would be kind of weird for me to bring, but now I think it could be usable. They brought a Skin Priest of the Heavens, so I would have brought Beast if I was dealing with Dwarves, because they're blobbed up, but his choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 units of the Saurus Warriors with shields, and yeah, let's continue this fight. So I positioned myself in a nice square formation right at the top of this hill, just to make sure I wasn't going to, yeah, just because I figure if you're playing the Dwarves against factions with big monsters, you would want the monsters to come to you more than you have to go to them with the Dwarves. Or, yeah, I'd rather just a box in line. And as you can see, within a few volleys, I create, within 50 seconds of the game, I've already routed one of the Stegodons. And it will come back, yes, but it will be very low health. And then I started fire on the Croxagars, because I know they will do pretty good damage. Because, yeah, they are armor-piercing and... yeah, they are armor-piercing and anti-infantry. I got my Rangers now shooting at the Croxagars. He's trying to get his very cold ones around my flank, but I think he realizes it's not going to be that easy. He does put a spell down onto one of my cannons, though, in my opinion, it's not the most useful of spells. It still does great damage to my cannons, but it does not eliminate one of the cannons, which is nice. There's Skink Priests here, only... they don't have the most amount of spells. I wouldn't take this kind of Skink Priest in just because he doesn't have a few spells that I would personally like to use, but it works. As you can see, we got that Stegodon that was routing back into the mix. He's just right here rampaging. We got Golrock in this mess right here on the front lines. They're attacking my Longbeards and Miners. And oh yeah, the Gore-Tex is in here dealing with Croxagars. Miners from I think it was the left flank, are now routing. And I lazily forgot to take my cannons out of battle, and I accidentally left them in there. And we also got Ungrim right here, dealing with a major blob. Not doing too bad, as he gets hit by so many of those spears. Though he has taken down one of the Croxagars, so he's not doing too bad. Ooh, the first strike goes down. Poor thing. Yeah, it's fine. The miners were able to come back from routing, but I don't notice that till later. I'm still learning my micromanaging, but it's doing better. We're able to route the Croxagars, though, keeping the Stegodon at full health. See, right away here, I realized that I have to deal with that with Ungrim, so I'll take Ungrim in there later. And now my cannons are starting to fire at the Skin Priest of Heavens to take it out, but we are miserably missing. And the Kroxagar, the second group of Kroxagars is now routing. And no, we will not. The Organs are still focusing on the Stegadon, and Ungrim Iron Fist is still here with Longbeards fighting Saurus Warriors. The Kroxagars and the first group of Kroxagars that started routing came back and are coming in for another attack with the Saurus Warriors with shields. Their Feral Cold ones over here aren't doing too well against Longbeards. Longbeards only losing 3 of their units. My miners also come back. Another group of miners come back here. They will rush in, I'm pretty sure. And then the third group of miners just finally routes. Their Kroxagar unit that had routed before is now terror routing. Or no, that's shattered, I think. I may be right. And now we got a big group in here with Gore-Tex in this battle wasn't doing too well against Gorok. But I realized that really fast, activate a bunch of things on him, and I think he does a lot better. He may have lost himself in it, but he did a good amount of damage holding off that right flank, or sorry, the right side of the center. And we finally got Ungrim fighting a Shrike, which is magnificent because that Stegadon's not going to last very long with the whole Ungrim Iron Hammer, or Iron Fist, being the Slayer King, which Slayers are meant to kill these guys. The Trike actually starts to rout, and the Kroxagars are able to take the attention of Ungrim Iron Fist. And yeah, I got my first cannon group routing, along with my first Longbeards routing. The Feral Cold ones have come back from routing somehow. They've come back, and I got my Longbeards in against these Kroxagars. They're not doing too bad, but I could have found another person to use them against. And then we got this miraculous man. A single Slayer left of a group. 9 health. Ooh. You better hope that Mohawk saves you there, buddy. And then we got Gore-Tex coming in here. His axe in hand, running right at the Kroxagars. Let's see if he takes one out. He runs in. Ooh, he does not get the charge off. And they're starting to become more of a rout here, but we got these guys shattered. We're still firing the organ guns, which is nice because we're firing them at some Saurus. We got the Skin Priest back. Ungrim's back on the Stegadon. Still got a bunch of guys over here that I forgot about. Yeah, but most of their main units are now routing, and now they've done a mass rout. And that was it. That was the end of the game. That was not one of my best games, I do have to admit, but I was able to pull a win out of that, even though my micromanaging was totally horrible. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Merry Christmas to you all, and to all a good night.